All right, what is up, everybody? Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you've committed to buying a house, but then something changes and you have the question, can I back out of buying this house? Well, in today's video, we're going to dive into that very question. So stick around because this information could save you a lot of stress and potentially save you a lot of money. Let's go. Now, before we get started, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Austin. I'm a real estate agent here in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm with Chad and Sandy Real Estate Group, and it's my goal on this channel to provide you with the knowledge you need to navigate the real estate market with confidence. If you find the video helpful, please subscribe, drop a thumbs up, a comment down below. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So the question of can I back out of buying this house is a major one. The short answer is yes. But like most things in life, it's a little more complicated than just saying, no, I'm good, I don't want it anymore, and then just backing out. When you sign a contract to buy a house, you typically have to put down what's known as an earnest money deposit. Here in Jacksonville, we usually suggest giving around 1% of the sale price. And what it is it's money that you'll give to the seller as a security deposit to show the seller that you're serious about buying the property. Now, here's the thing. If you back out of the contract without a valid reason, you almost always are going to lose out on that earnest money. Now, there are reasons and things that can come up like financing contingencies, inspection reports, things like that allow you to back out without losing that money. But if you try to back out without a valid reason, just expect that you're going to lose out on your earnest money deposit. When I mention a contract, what I'm referring to is the purchase and sale agreement you sign when you agree to buy the house. This purchase and sale agreement is legally binding. Please keep that in mind. It's legally binding. And in this agreement, it's going to outline any details such as the repairs that the seller is responsible for, any contingencies that you guys agreed upon, and amongst other things, it's going to be basically a breakdown of what the offer is and what the seller has accepted. If you back out of this agreement for any reason that's not outlined explicitly in the agreement, you could face legal consequences. In an ideal world, everything will go smoothly and you'll have no reason to back out of the contract, but we know how life is. Life can be really unpredictable and sometimes circumstances change. In those situations that are, unforeseen, things like losing your job, not being able to sell your current home, not being able to get, approved for your mortgage, those are things that are understandable if you have to back out of the contract. This should go without saying, but please, 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 before you get into a home buying situation, make sure you're financially stable. Because in some situations, the seller might be understanding and might give you your binder deposit back. But, because the contract is legally binding, they're under no obligation. So, if you do run into a situation like this where you have to back out for situations that, were unexpected, do your best to work with the seller, try to come to some sort of an agreement. Maybe you get a portion of your earnest money back and maybe they keep a portion. But again, make sure you're not getting into this situation until you're financially stable. Just like there could be personal things that make you have to back out of the contract, there can also be issues with the house itself. Things like a failed inspection, unrepaired problems that the seller said they would fix, or difficulty transferring the title. That's something we see, sometimes. Those are all acceptable reasons to back out of an agreement. And if the problem lies with the house itself, 9 times out of 10, you'll get your earnest money back because that's not a situation or a problem that you put yourself in. That has something to do with the house itself. Remember, buying a house is a significant decision. Please ensure that you're putting you and your family in the best position. And if you're apprehensive or have questions, reach out to a real estate professional. Shoot, I'm here to help. All of my info's down below if you have questions or concerns. I've seen so many horror stories of amazing people getting into legal trouble because a mistake was made on the contract, or they breached the contract, or they didn't understand what they were signing. So if you have questions and you're unsure, you could always Google it. But in my opinion, it's always best to connect with a real estate professional that you trust. All right, there you have it. So as a recap to our question, can you back out of buying the house once you said you wanted it? The answer is yes. But keep in mind there could be consequences. It could be something small, like losing out on your earnest money, or it could be something major, like legal action. In my opinion, it's best to link up with a solid real estate professional that'll help walk you through the process and help ensure that you're not falling victim or opening yourself up to any of this foolishness, because trust me, it's not a problem that you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're someone who's coming back to the channel, thank you. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment down below, share it, interact with it however you see fit. But most of all, keep being amazing. Have an awesome week. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.